Well, well, well. This is an exclusive story on the Wrap. But I gotta say, didn't we all see this coming or expect it? Like, I feel like this is not news. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm reporting on it because it's apparently everyone's reporting on it, and it showed up in my feed, and I was like, all right, well, let's talk about it. But I was just like, I think we all thought he was coming back anyway. It's like, yeah, we know he was old Cap, but he's coming back for Doomsday. Maybe he is going to play a different character, kind of like Robert Downey Jr. is going to play Doctor Doom. Maybe he's going to play the Torch, or maybe Evil Cap, or well, let's see here. Let's see what the Wrap has to say here. All right, so the actor most recently appeared in Deadpool and Wolverine as his Fantastic Four character, Johnny Storm. Chris Evans is returning to the MCU as part of the cast for Avengers Doomsday, the highly anticipated sequel that will also star Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. The Wrap has learned exclusively that Evans will be involved in some capacity, but the extent and exact nature of the role is unknown. After sunsetting his Steve Rogers character in 2019's Avengers Endgame, Evans recently made a brief MCU return in Deadpool and Wolverine. The Russo bros, who directed both Evans and Downey Jr. in Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame, are returning to direct Avengers Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday is slated for release on May 1st, 2026. Okay, so we got a full year and some months. Evans' return to the MCU has long been rumored in fanboy circles. Yeah, I'm like, the fans, I think as fans, we just assumed he would be back. RDJ, extremely popular. Cap, Chris Evans, extremely popular. After picking up Thor's hammer, doing all that damage, and being a badass in Civil War, and I can't talk, Infinity War, and then Winter Soldier. I mean, why wouldn't they find some way for him to return in some capacity? But Marvel declined to comment. The circumstances of his return are of particular interest, given that his Steve Rogers character was an old man by the end of Avengers Endgame. But Downey Jr. is returning to Marvel as a Tony Stark variant after his on-screen version of Stark died in Endgame. So all options are on the table. Evans' team did not immediately respond to the Wrap's request for comment. Evans last appeared as Captain America in 2019's Avengers Endgame. Anthony Mackie is Captain America in the current iteration of the MCU, and he'll next be seen in A Brave New World. Evans first appeared. Okay, so all right. So that's all. That's just running that down. So now look, I am a fan of Chris Evans' Cap. I wouldn't mind seeing a variant come in that's the bad Cap, Hail Hydra, or even another one from a different timeline. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the Johnny Storm from the first Fantastic Four movies. How he played the character in Deadpool and Wolverine, it was really played for a lot of jokes. And I realized Johnny was a funny character in the first two movies, but it was kind of like in your face, on the nose jokes. I don't want that. I'd rather him play him like he did if he is going to be the Torch. I'd rather him play him like he did in the first two Fantastic Four movies. You know, funny, cool guy, ladies' man, but not so over the top Deadpool type of jokes. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. So we'll see. What do you think he's coming back as? I don't know. Because you'd think if RDJ was coming back, if you were to ask the fans before hearing about Doomsday, you'd think that he would be coming back as a variant of Tony. And I mean, like, not as Dr. Doom. I'm saying, like, a different Iron Man, superior Iron Man or whatever. What do you think he's coming back as? They might throw us another curve. Like, it might not be a version of Cap at all. It might not even be, the Human Torch. It might be somebody else. So I guess we'll just have to see. 10 million subscribers. Woo! Let me know. Because I can't figure it out. One of y'all got some secrets. Post it in the comments down below.